Hello guys, today our team will present about Spotify. This is my group member. It includes Muhammad Iqmal bin Raipin, Iqmal Hakim bin Rosli, Manisha Azlin binti Ishaq, Kunjaje, lastly Amirul Ramadan bin Azmi. What is Spotify? Spotify is a digital music, podcast and video streaming service that gives a basic function such as playing music are totally free, but you can also choose to upgrade to Spotify Premium.
Thank you to our candidate, and my name is Manisha Azlin binti Ishaq, and here I want to talk about the media analysis for Spotify. And first I want to talk about the definition of Spotify. The Spotify definition is Spotify is a digital music, podcast, and a video streaming service that give you a million of song and others content from artists all over the world. Spotify was launched in 2008. For the first it was launched. The platform is used by on Spotify. Here I would like to talk about the media analysis for Spotify. First, the social features and platform integration are used by Spotify as a medium to grow up their marketing. As you can see in the graph that showing you about a Spotify timeline. Spotify timeline for social features and platform integration compared to the inactive user with a paid subscriber, following from the 2009 to 2011. Let's say the platform is count in the form of percentage. From 2008 it was launched. I want to start from 2009. The social features and platform integration are used by Spotify is mobile apps, include Apple and Android. It was increased to 2% for the active user, and 0% for paid subscriber. This is because in 2009 and most of people are not using the smartphone, so they are not really know about Spotify. And next, in 2011, the platform are used by Spotify is US market entry. It was increased to 25% for an active user, and it was 10% for a paid subscriber. This is because there's a lot of people are using internet broadcast, so they're starting to knowing about Spotify. In 2011, they also use Facebook integration to as a marketing, and the social features and platform integration are growing up to the 60% for end user and active user, and it was 10% for paid subscriber. This is because of in 2011 a lot of people are starting using your Facebook, but they are not knowing about the paid subscriber. In the conclusion, the Spotify graph for user and for paid subscriber are going up from year to year. This is because of a lot of people are knowing about the Spotify, and in the conclusion, the Spotify graph are going up from year to year. This is because a lot of smartphone was launched, and a lot of people are using a smartphone from year to years, and Uh, they use Spotify because of Spotify is easy to use, especially for iPhone user. This is because they can use it for free. And that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Iqmal bin Raipin, and today I will explain about demographics analysis in Spotify apps. Demographic analysis is a technique used to develop an understanding of the age, sex, and racial composition of a population and how it has changed over time through the basic demographic process of birth, death, and migration. Spotify popularity is undeniable, accumulating millions of premium subscribers worldwide each quarter and hundreds of millions of unique visitors to Spotify come every month. In the United States, Spotify is one of the most commonly used apps for listening to podcasts, and despite being in constant competition with Apple Music, remains remains a large part of US music listener life. A survey revealed that Spotify is also the preferred music streaming service among 18 to 29 years old, which may seem unremarkable given the data on Spotify user base, but serve as further evidence of Spotify's popularity among younger users. Whether Spotify growth will last forever and only time will tell, particularly particularly as Apple Music continues to put up a good fight and smaller but increasingly popular services such as Deezer begin to make their mark. But with the company recording a profit in earlier to 2019 for the first time since its inception, Spotify remains very much a market leader and firmly on the path to future success. As March 2018, Spotify user base was dominated by millennials with 29% of its user age 25 to 34 and 26% age between 18 and 24 years old. The streaming giant has permanently altered how consumers discover, engage with and share music, and according to a 2018 survey, Spotify reached almost half of 16 to 24 years old in the United States each week. That's all from me. Thank you.
A very good afternoon to Miss and my fellow friends. I am Kunjaji and my metric number is 282086. We were talking about the behavior analysis in Spotify. So, what is the Spotify? Actually, the Spotify is a digital music, podcast, video streaming service that gives you access to millions of songs and other content of artists all over the world. The Spotify gives free service basic functions like playing music and playlists. So the Spotify is very useful to a standard family with memberships and college students. The only they need to pay about 25 ringgit per month. Spotify are available on computers, phones, tablets, speakers, TV, and in cars. The user behavioral analysis of Spotify are included device switch pattern and favorite time of a day. So firstly, many users nowadays have Spotify installed on multiple devices including desktop and mobile. Since users with different numbers of devices may behave differently, we first group users based on the numbers of desktop and mobiles on which they use a Spotify client on. The figure shows the device switch probability of our interest user groups. Firstly, we find that the Spotify user have strong initial to continue on both the most frequently used desktop and mobile device, but the initial on mobile device is considerably bigger than desktop device. Secondly, we found that the probability of continue the second seasons on the most used desktop and mobile device decreased insignificantly as the total number of devices increased. Thirdly, we found that the probability of continue on the same device is much lower for less used desktops, while it is high for the least used mobile. The lesser the desktop is used, the higher the probability of switching to the most used mobile for the successive seasons. Besides, the second of behavioral analysis is favorite time of a day. Favorite time is the time period of a day during which the largest fraction of a user seasons occur. Okay. According to the figure, we can find that the favorite times of large fraction of both desktop and mobile users spread between 12 until 24 p.m. The most popular favorite time of mobile users is between 15 until 18 p.m., which is 3 hours early than the most popular favorite type of time for the desktop user, which is 18 until 29 p.m. We believe this is because the many Spotify users tend to use desktops rather than mobiles after they arrive home in the evening. So that's all from me. How about you guys' opinion?
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Ramadan bin Azmi and my number metric is 272766. So I will explain about competitive analysis for Spotify. Since Spotify hit Australia in 2012, it has become the biggest online music streaming platform, ahead of Apple Music and Google Play. Music consumption has evolved from CD sales to digital online streaming, and Spotify is now at the frontier of online music streaming in Australia. With the introduction of streaming service, the difficulty of having to go to a music store to purchase music has been eliminated. Consumer now have access to the plethora of music selection with just a subscription. Below we look at Spotify's prominence in the Australian market and how they stand up to other competitors in terms of pricing, competitive advantage and service. Every streaming service knows its target audience and how they appeal to them. Some streaming services have deals in place with major artists to share content exclusive only to their platform, as well as the other unique feature. Not all music streaming platforms offer the same service. They have different features to enable a competitive advantage, and as a 3 major streaming platforms in Australia, Spotify, Apple Music and Google Play Music all have unique features. Thought as the next Google of music streaming, Spotify boasts of over 70 million paid subscribers all over the world. We can classify Spotify as the biggest streaming service in Australia with 60,000 new users per week. 1 in 4 users in Australia use Spotify with a population of 25 million. 1 in 4 means over 6 million people have tried Spotify in Australia. Furthermore, Spotify has 30% of Australian users subscribing to their $11.99 a month premium paid service, which is higher than the world average of around 25%. The closest music streaming service to Spotify is term of is higher than the world average of around 25%. The closest music streaming service to Spotify is term of subscribers in Apple Music, with up to half of Spotify's number. Spotify users in Australia have access to 30 million songs. New users pay 99 cents for 3 months. Then after that, the user can option for a single plan of $11.99 per dollar per month, or a family plan $70.99 per dollar per month. Spotify streaming quality stand at 96 to 160 kps for free user, while premium user have a quality rate of 320 kps. Spotify is available on all iOS and Android devices, as well as the PS4 game console. A unique feature of Spotify is that it allow you to go log in and keep listening to your music outside of your profile country if you travel. So Spotify is best for some who wants an interface or others or does not want to pay for music streaming. Apple Music, on the other hand, is one of the fastest growing streaming service, attracting to 20 million subscribers within 2 years of its launch. Just like Spotify, Apple Music is priced at 99 cents for 3 months. Then after user can option for a single plan $11.99 per month, a family plan of $70.99 per month, and student plan is $5.99 per month. Apple users have access to over 30 million tracks. Its streaming quality is 256 kps and is available on all iOS and Android devices. Apple Music deal with Drake has been extremely definitively to the streaming company, as they hold the rights to share the rapper's exclusive content only on their platform. Lastly, Google Play Music a stream to 20 million subscribers within 2 years of its launch. Just like Spotify, Apple Music is priced at 99 cents for 3 months. Then after user can option for a single plan $11.99 per month, a family plan of $70.99 per month, and student plan is $5.99 per month. Apple users have access to over 30 million tracks. Its streaming quality is 256 kps and is available on all iOS and Android devices. Apple Music deal with Drake has been extremely definitively to the streaming company, as they hold the rights to share the rapper's exclusive content only on their platform. Lastly, Google Play Music, a streaming service backed by Google, trails both Apple Music and Spotify in Australia. The first 4 months is free for new users, after which the user can option for a single plan of $11.99 per month or $70.99 per month family plan. Its streaming quality rate is 320 kps, users have access to over 40 million tracks. Google Play Music gives you the opportunity to stream your own music collection and augment it with songs you don't really already own. Spotify's 80 million In conclusion, Spotify have 80 million paid subscribers worldwide, show how dominant they are in the streaming industry, followed by Apple Music 27 million subscribers and Google Play Music have 7 million subscribers. The dominance has transcended into the Australian market with Spotify edging out both Apple and Google Play. Presently, for Spotify's number one position in Australia is solidified. However, the hastened growth rate of Apple Music and Google Play Music measure with YouTube rate service might threaten Spotify position in future. Thank you.
Based on the graph, we can conclude that 25 until 34 age are using Spotify for streaming. Also, we can see a comparison between Spotify and other apps. Spotify has a highest number of users, 25 million active based on table graph. We can say most people use Spotify because it is easy to use.